Hi everybody, today we're going to learn how to hear high and low pitch sounds on the keyboard. So how about if you're a vocal major and your vocal range is about this area. You may have trouble hearing notes in this area or this area of the piano. How about if you're a bass player? You might feel very comfortable hearing notes in this area, but those hearing notes in this area might be difficult for you. My name is Campos. I'm a music educator, composer, pianist. I've taught for the last 20 years in different schools like Berkeley, New England Conservatory, Musicians Institute, and currently I'm the academic director at the Cornell School of Contemporary Music in Los Angeles. So before we continue, make sure that you watch the video lesson number 1, which contains the basics of pitch matching. If video lesson number 1 felt too easy for you, don't worry, we're gonna go to our next level and next level and next level. And eventually you're gonna find yourself very challenged by the ear training exercises. Okay, why don't we practice? In video lesson number 1, we stayed in this register. Now I'm gonna start expanding and we're gonna go a little bit faster. So you're gonna have to process your notes a little bit faster. It's still the same. We play a note, we listen, and then we sing together. Bum. So why don't we start? I'm gonna start in this register and then we're gonna take it to the next level. I'm gonna start expanding it a little bit more. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Now I'm gonna go to other registers. Dum, dum, bum, dum. See, I'm always transposing back to my vocal range. Dum, dum, bum. Let's push it a little bit more. Bum, 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 dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay, so now on level 2 we're pushing our bandwidth a little bit more. Also we're going a bit faster. If you got lost, especially in the top or bottom registers, don't worry about it. You know, let's start little by little to open up our perceptual bandwidth. But how about if I'm playing this note and you say, okay, I really cannot hear this note. This note is too high. It's difficult for me to hear it. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna play this note, which is an F. I'm gonna play it in the middle octave. So I'm playing this F here. Okay, now I can hear this note. Bum. So I'm gonna take that F and I'm gonna play it on different octaves of the keyboard while I just sing in my own comfortable range. Yeah. Bum, dum, dum, bum, 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 bum. So even when I'm playing, I'm looking at the note. So I'm teaching my mind. It's pretty much the same note. It's the same F, but in different octaves. Yeah, so my mind is saying, oh, I got it, and that way I'm expanding my perception bandwidth to all the piano range. So what I did, I was just teaching my mind that it's exactly the same note. It's just on different octaves. So my mind, little by little, is going to relate, and that's how we open our bandwidth, and eventually we can hear all the notes in the keyboard. This is an extremely useful tip that I would like you to practice, especially, let's say, if you are a vocal major and you want to take melodies down an octave octave or 2-3 octaves in your own range so you can hear them. That's how we do. And this also applies to every other instrument. Okay, let's recap. Today we learned how to hear notes that are in the very low range and very upper range of the keyboard. Also, we learned how to expand our perception with notes which are really outside of your range by bringing them to the middle of your range and expanding them by playing them in lower and higher octaves. Okay, if you enjoyed this video, please go to our Facebook page, like us, write comments, go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Until the next one.